You know what the most priceless, the most irreplaceable, the most powerful environment you will ever own is? It's not your car. It's not your house. It's not your job. It's not your bank account. It's your mind. That's the one thing that will make or break you. That's the one thing that will take you to the top of the mountain or keep you chained to the ground. Your mind is your battlefield. Your mind is your greatest resource. Your mind is your greatest weapon. And here's the truth. Every single person you see out there who is successful, every single person you see building multi-million-dollar businesses, every athlete who's dominating, every individual who's creating an extraordinary life, they've all figured out one thing. They've figured out how to get up and move when they don't feel like it. Because motivation comes and goes. Excitement fades. Feelings change. But discipline stays. Discipline is the ability to give yourself a command and follow it through, even when your feelings scream the opposite. Some of you, you're still living like slaves. Slaves to your temptations. Slaves to your vices. Slaves to your laziness. You want something, but when it gets hard, you quit. You talk big, but when it's time to act, you sit down. And let me tell you something harsh but true. Nobody cares how you feel. Nobody cares if you're tired. Nobody cares if you don't feel like doing it. You've still got a job to do. Every single day, I wake up to fight the same battle. Not against the world, not against my haters, not against some outside enemy. No, I fight me. I fight the weaker version of me. I fight the lazy version of me. I fight the part of me that wants to quit, that wants to take the easy way out, that wants to hit snooze, that wants comfort over growth. The only person I'm trying to beat every single day is me. If I can wake up and outdo yesterday's version of me, then I'm winning. Then I'm ahead. Then I'm growing. And that's what I want for you. I want you to see how far you can go. I want you to see just how powerful you are when you build discipline into your bones. Because discipline is armor. It's not just rules. It's not just routine. It's armor. Every time you do the hard thing you don't want to do, you build layers of protection. Every repetition makes your mind stronger. Every sacrifice makes your spirit tougher. Every single choice to stay disciplined forges a weapon inside of you. So when life hits you, when pain comes, when tragedy strikes, when disappointment crushes you, you don't fall apart. You're ready. Because you trained for this. Because you made yourself suffer on purpose. Because you taught your mind, this is who we are. We do the hard stuff every day. That's our identity. You see, most people love the idea of success. They love the dream of it. They love the thought of the money, the freedom, the cars, the recognition, the power. But when it's time to pay the price, when it's time to do the grind, the sweat, the blood, the sacrifice, suddenly it's not so attractive. Because let's be real, success only looks good on the outside. But the inside of success, the inside is ugly. It's sleepless nights. It's rejection. It's pain. It's sacrifice. It's doing things you hate again and again and again because you know the end result is worth it. So I ask you, what's your excuse? Is it too cold where you live? Is it too hot? Does it rain too much? Do you not have the right shoes? Do you not have the right environment? Do you not have the right support? Excuses, all of them. Because here's the truth. If you're allowing people, situations, and circumstances to live rent-free in your head, you're already losing. Your greatest commodity is not your shoes, not your phone, not your house, not even your time. It's your mind. If you can control your mind, you can control your life. And to control your mind, you need to stop waiting. You need to stop hoping. You need to stop letting your emotions drive you like a child. You're not a kid anymore. You don't throw tantrums when things don't go your way. You take control. You don't control the rain. You don't control the snow. You don't control the temperature. But you can control your actions. You can control your attitude. You can control your words. You can control the effort you put in. That means you control whether you go to bed on time. You control whether you wake up early. You control whether you show up to work or to class prepared. You control whether you're consistent. You control whether you're honest with yourself. You control whether you're kind. You control whether you follow through on your word. That's power. And when you exercise that power, when you stop making excuses, when you stop being lazy, when you stop waiting for life to hand it to you, you become unstoppable. Listen to me. Discipline is not punishment. Discipline is freedom. Because when you have discipline, you don't depend on motivation anymore. You don't wait for a good mood. You don't hope you feel like it. You move regardless. And that's when life changes. That's when you separate yourself from the pack. That's when you stop being average. That's when you stop tolerating mediocrity. Why not make today the last day of your entire life that you ever tolerate mediocrity? Why not decide right now that you will never again allow yourself to quit, to slack off, to waste your potential? Because champions, real champions, don't rely on motivation. They don't rely on luck. They don't rely on feelings. They rely on discipline. Champions write down what they're going to do, and then they do it. No excuses, no complaints, no negotiations. And if you're honest with yourself, if you stop lying to yourself, you already know the truth. You know you can do more. You know you can be more. You know you're not where you want to be, not because life is unfair, not because you're unlucky, not because you didn't get the breaks, but because you chose comfort over discipline. And if you're tired of that version of yourself, if you're tired of being stuck, tired of being weak, tired of being average, then discipline is your way out. The moment you decide, no more excuses, no more waiting, no more wasted time, I'm going all in. That's the moment everything changes. Because if you can master your mind, you can master your life. And discipline is the key.